In order for life to sprout through a plant, a seed must first fall to the ground and die. The sun caters to its cravings, watching the roots spread. Here emerges a flower, and we watch them bend and bloom into beauty. People give flowers for celebration, but I don't. I give roses to lovers and fear of a relationship dying before I can prove that I am worthy. Once, I gave my water lily to grip gritty hands. Watch my stem get stuck in their teeth. Now I am convinced that things will end before they can even blossom. Once, I couldn't decide if I should buy wild hyacinths for a lover or daisies for myself. I put mine back on the shelf. I couldn't afford to pay for their happiness and mine. Why do I always buy others bouquets, but yet I reduce the value of my existence? They chose not to love me after the breakup, so I chose to love myself. For the first time, I purchased some pretty petals, but then I watched them wither in the window. Why do we give dying things to the living? Like a miscarried child given to my womb. Like a dying relationship yanked from its soil. I lost a child, a love, and myself all in the same week, and this is the first time that I've admitted that I am not okay. I tried to bury that seedling in the backyard of my mind. But I tried to bury that seedling in the backyard of my mind. But the weeds, they got tangled around my neck. Every night I cried chrysanthemums in the shower. Do you know what happens when you pluck a flower? Do you know what happens when you make a woman into an apology? I got buried under the idea that my body is not enough. That my body has forsaken me, but while trying to bring the sun back up, I realized that I am not lost and I am not buried. I am planted in purpose. I made it out of that hospital alive. I am here growing in places people never thought that I would. I never thought that I would, and guess what? I will not rip myself apart to be a part of your celebration. I will not die just for you to watch over my corpse, mourning as I regret not giving myself the love that I deserve. So here, you bear witness to the death of the woman that I used to be, because I am not living to die, but I am dying to live. Just one more chance, just one more opportunity to heal, to bend, but to bloom, to bloom, to bloom, and to blossom into a garden of possibilities, sprouting through everything that tried to uproot me. Don't you know I will always rise? Don't you know I will always flourish?